wonderful introduction, and I would also like to thank Yolanda for making this PPT. So we'll just move on. Start the first slide.
Simon.
My name is Simon Mendes.
Get to the
name
center.
Of my company is Simvel Enterprises, and we're into food products, spices, dry fruits. In fact, 5 years back when I started my business,
Go to the center.
I
Go
started
that side.
with.
Stand on that side, yeah.
Sorry,
Yes.
okay. Yeah. In fact, 5 years back when I started my business, I started with spices, that is the powder ones. Then from there I moved to dry fruits. Then from there I moved to goan masalas, pickles, and now millets. Okay. So in business, the most important thing, what I feel is in this 5 years, the three things what we require is skill, knowledge, and expertise. And this is what I am daily hearing and growing into it. Next slide. Your taste partner at business meets. In Hindi they say, जो दिखता है वो बिकता है, और जो ज़्यादा दिखता है वो ज़्यादा बिकता है. So what I do, I go for exhibitions, I go for business meets, and wherever I go, I speak about my products, and that is what I do. Next slide. In fact, before the lockdown, in the year 2020, this is the exports I had done to Hamburg, Germany, and CTCT. You can see the Assam white tea. The Assam white tea is 25,000 rupees a kilo, and this is the black leaf tea. Next. Money defined, that is net income versus net worth. Actually, what is money? Money is a byproduct. And who is the product? The product is you. In the book of Psalms, what it says, wealth and riches shall be in his house, and his righteousness endureth forever. In the Bible, money is mentioned 2,300 times, the book of Matthew 88 times, book of Mark 54 times, book of Luke 92 times, and in the parable, 16 out of 38 are about money. Net income versus net worth. What you have, a bungalow, a Audi, a bank balance, that is your net income, but what is your net worth is who you are, your model, traits, habits, principles, etc. And here I would say, in this years of business, one thing which an entrepreneur has to take care, is anger. Anger is a thing which will fizzle you off, it will make you fuse off. So as a businessman, as an entrepreneur, you have to have this trait and keep it under control. Yes. Next. How to attract money? Many times people go after money, but I don't go after money. I let the money come after me. And if you want that money should come after you, what should you have? See it there. Effective communicators, efficient time manager, decisive action takers, calculated risk takers, long-term investors, innovative thinkers, persistent learners, strategic partners, lifelong learners, problem solvers, value creators, action takers, committed, generous, networkers is the last, but that is the first. And you see, all my success is only because of networking and nothing else. And all my business, 100% is only networking. Next. The export perspective. In fact, this is the main slide. This is the shocking truth which nobody is aware today. You see, Indian population is 140 crores. The registered exporters are 18 lakhs and the active ones are only 6 lakhs. Percentage wise, it is 0.0012%, and who is the active is only 0.00042%. And we see that India is a land of resources, opportunities, which we have gone blind to it, and we have to see it here. You see the steel, the export, merchandise export, India's service export, agriculture, pharma, steel. You see in the year 2013-14, and you compare 2021-23, just in a span of 8 years, you see the growth it has achieved 41%, 60%, 34%, 67, 33, 103 and 125. Here, what I want to say is, tomorrow, a person says, tomorrow I'll do it, but tomorrow will never come. And today is very, very risky, and what is the best time is now. Next. These are the export destinations in the world: UK, Bangladesh, Saudi Arabia, Hong Kong, China, UAE, Germany, Netherlands, Italy, and USA is the biggest. Next. Who are my clients? They are hotels, restaurants, canteens, corporates, NGO, Dimension Group members. Give a clap to yourself, please. CCI business group members and our export partners. Next. If I have to start the export business, what are the questions to be asked? Just as sir said, this is the first question is why. Who, how, when, which, where, whose, what, how, and how much. There are so many things we can do. Earlier there was a time, 40 years back, my father took one job, and the same job, he retired, and then he spent his life, But today, one man can not only do one business, but he can do multiple businesses. Next. This is the roadmap to Simvel business. And just as sir said, collaboration and joint ventures. If you work single, you die. If you work together, you live. Like if you can see today, I am alone over here, but how do I stand is because of y'all. It's just like a coals are burning, and the fire is added, and that is what it keeps us warm. But what do? You take that one coal and you put it out. That coal will die. So I'm so happy that we are all together and we'll collaborate and do big. Next. Testimonials from Jennifer Dash and Jennifer Lowe and Deepika Dash. So they have tasted my food and the product which I have, and this is what they have. Next. See, this is a one-to-one business meeting. Augustine is there, Angela, Rita, Alan, Arun was doctor, and all this. This is an expert collaboration. You see the first photo. This is from the USSR. I met him at the World Trade. His name is Tim Boy, and then this meet which I went was, there were around 100 people, and when all were over, then I went and met him, and I told him, and then that's how we came together. And these are the photos. Next. Yeah. Thanks. Even these are the one-to-one meets. You can see everybody. Yeah. Next. This is my card. In fact, now the give and the ask which I have, as I have a plan, vision for exports. In case there's someone who wants to start, then we can do it all together. And my ask is hotels, restaurants, canteens. Diwali is coming close, so dry fruit hampers and all this. Okay, next. Thank you, Dimension Global Christian Chamber of Commerce, for giving me this platform to present myself. And this is the right platform to build your business. If anyone would like to connect and know more about the business, they can do one-to-one. And if you have any questions for me, then you can be free to ask me. Thank you.
Is there any questions to be asked?